In this video, we're talking about JavaScript global variables. Okay, so let me create our HTML so I can link um, my external JavaScript. So I will now come to this our body and just type in script. Then inside the first tag of script elements, I will put an attribute src for source, short term for source. Click enter. Then I'll give it a value of the value that I've given to the source um, will be my the file name for my JavaScript, which is index.js. So I will now say index dot index.js. Okay, so it's now linked. Okay, so what I will now do, I want to illustrate this. Okay, so what is a global variable? So let's just declare a variable. If I declare a variable like this and say something like a is equal to let me assign it to a string. A is equals to, let me say hello everyone, hello everyone. Let me say something like this. Let me use this as my variable. So this thing now, the way it is now, is a global variable. What it means that I can use it inside. If I have up to 100 function, 100 function can have access to this variable. Let's take for instance, let me say function. Let me create a simple function. Let me just say function. Let me give it a name of, let me say let me use let me say print. Let me just say something like this, print, and then parenthesis, and open a statement block. Then let me say something like how will I do it now? Let me just say how will I do it now? So it will look very nice to my test of what I want. Okay, let me say alert. Yeah, I think alert will do the work. Let me say alert inside the parenthesis. I will not put a. The alert will alert this our variable here, which is hello everyone. So I have inside this my function, I'm now calling this external variable. The variable is not within the function statement block. So let me just refresh and see what happens. Why is it not responding? What happened? Okay, I have not called the function. I'm supposed to call the function. Okay, let me come down here. I'm supposed to call the function. So I will not say print. I will not say print. Print is name of our function. So now you can see now, hello everyone. I've called the function now. You can see now. This is a function. Then inside the function, the statement that I give to the function, move outside the function, and then grab the global function. So what it means that this global function, this global variable now, which is a, that have the value of this string here, it is accessible by all functions. Okay, for instance, now let me illustrate more. Let me create about 3 functions for better illustration. Let me duplicate it. Then let me give them a different name. Let me say print. Let me give this one print 1. Give this one print 2. Then give this one print 3. Okay, now inside each of them now, um, how we're going to do this so it will look more nice now. What I will do, I will attach some strings to it so that when it will be popping up in the screen, it will look so unique and you know where it's coming from. So what I will do inside this alert now, attach some. I will concatenate it with another string. I will say concatenate it with let me say hello everyone. I am function 1, or let me say I am how will I do it? I want this thing to be more um interactive such a way. Let me say I am. Okay, let me do that. Say let me use this. I am function. Let me say I am function 1. Okay, I am function 1. Then let me also add white space, so there will be space between the first one and this one. Let me put more white space here, and then put plus at the back of it, which is somewhere here. Is not okay. And then let me space this thing out. Okay, so what I will now do, I will just copy this. Just copy from here now. Copy to this extent. Yeah, just Control C. Then I will now enter inside this place now, Control V, paste it. Then enter here now, Control V, paste it. Let me create this. Then let's create this. Okay, so let me cancel this one and then refresh the page again. Okay, I've not called the functions. Okay, I have to call the functions, and I will call the functions sequentially from print1 to print2 to print3. So I will now say print1, print1, uh, print1. Then let me do something like this. You can see now, hello everyone, I am function1. The reason why this thing, I will not even click enter. The thing, the code just run is because this is a live server. It's once I type anything, it automatically updates to the it's automatically updating the server, and server automatically update it to our browser. Okay, so I will duplicate this up to more to, then I will now change the values inside to 2 and then 3. So what this thing will do, if we clear this thing now, let me if I refresh now, what will happen is that it will first of all run the function 1. When I click OK, it will run function 2. If I click OK, it will run function 3. Okay, let me refresh and you see that. You can see now, you see the outputs. Say hello, I am function 1, showing that you see that it's making use of this global variable here, the global variable inside the function. So these 3 variables now have access to this variable because it's global. It's not within the function. So let me say okay now. It will bring out the other one. Let me function. Oh no. I'm supposed to label this thing 2. So it will. I don't want this thing to be more understandable. Let me make this one 3. What's one? Let me say this one 3. Let me just cancel everything. Let me refresh. Okay, so you can see now, you can see the first one, hello everyone, I'm function 1. Let me say okay. What's happening? It's supposed to function 1. What's happening? It's supposed to print these ones. Why is it not doing it that way? I really want it to print. It's only printing the first one. Why? And I have given it a parameter of I've called the 3 function. I think it's supposed to run sequential. If it does not, we'll do it 1-1. Let me refresh again. Let me see why it's not working. It's supposed to work perfectly. Print1, print2, print3, different function name. Then let me refresh again and see. This function 1. Yeah, it's not working, I foresee. So this is the function 2 now. Let me okay, and then redo it again. So now once I click this, let me refresh it. You can see now it's the function goes to this our global variable, grab the variable value and then add it to its own value inside the lat parameter. Then you now see hello everyone is our variable, our global variable. Then it concatenate it with I am function 1, which is this string that we add here. If we say okay, now it will move to the next function, which is it will run this second function, which is this one. You can see the same thing, I am function 2. You can see that I am function 2. Let me say okay, then it will now run the third function, which is I am function 3. Okay, so that is how that is the simple explanation for global variables. That is how it works. Once the variable is not within a function, you can have access to it. You can just call the variable. You can make use of it within your function. Okay, and if you have more than 100 functions, they can all of them have access to your all of them can have access to your global variables. Okay, so that is it for JavaScript global variables. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.